Hi everybody, I'm Karen and welcome to my channel. This week I'm going to be exploring Hutchinson Island. I'm starting my day off here in Fort Pierce at the Marinas Square where the farmers market takes place on Saturdays. The farmers market in Fort Pierce is every Saturday, rain or shine. Parking is free and it's located in a beautiful waterfront area. There are fresh vegetables and fruits, coffee stands, fresh fruit and smoothie stands, and gourmet olive oil choices. South Hutchinson Island is a barrier island in St. Lucie County, Florida. Right across the street from the Marina Square Farmers Market is the Old Florida Coffee Company. The Old Florida Coffee Company was established in 1897. Hutchinson Island has over a dozen beaches, so let's go explore. The island has a casual, laid-back vibe to it. So as I drove over the causeway over to Ocean Boulevard on Hutchinson Island, the first beach that I came to is the Blue Heron Beach. So let's go explore that. So this is sea turtle nesting season. They come out and they put tape around the areas where they don't want people to walk. Give the little sea turtles a chance. They come out and they help the little turtles as they hatch get down to the water's edge. So this is kind of amazing because there's only one other person here along the beach. It's really quiet, really beautiful. Nice beach to try and look for shells as well. My best shell of today. That's a nice, beautiful shell. There is public access to isolated, beautiful beaches on both the East Atlantic side and the Indian River side of the A1A. As development begins to encroach on the island, it's a welcome reprieve to be able to swim and relax at some of the isolated beaches. Driving along Ocean Drive, I stopped here at the Bear Sanctuary. There's a small cove here where people launch their kayaks. It's really pretty, it's peaceful and calm. Out here at Middle Cove Beach, walking along the dune trail. Let's go see if they've got some good shells here. Really nice beach to come shelling. I'm here on a weekend and there's only 3 other people here, so it's a great beach if you're looking for solitude. This place to look for shells is down by the water's edge in the surf because the ATVs come along in the morning and crunch up and damage the shells that are up along the rack line. They're looking for the turtle nesting areas. That's the biggest cockle shell I've ever seen. What a shame it's got a hole in it. I'm gonna leave it at the beach, but it's just beautiful. Walking down the dune trail to Jensen Beach. This beach is very different from the last 2 that I went to. It's much more commercial. It's got a large parking lot and amenities like the showers and restrooms. And it's really beautiful. It's a short walk to get down to the beach, so let's go down and check it out. decided to come for lunch at Shuckers. They've got an outdoor seating area with a beautiful view of the ocean.
So many good things to choose from on the menu. Broiled scallops, stuffed shrimp, baby back ribs, New York strip, something for everybody.
So I'm here at Florida's Oceanographic Coastal Center. It's a museum, so we'll go and explore inside. It's here in Jensen Beach. The center has little interactive areas where you can touch the stingrays. They've got beautiful little starfish tank where they've got little sea creatures that you can touch. There's a butterfly garden, and then there's an aquarium, which I'm going to go visit next. This is a great place for children.
With the heat and the sun, they're back there, yeah. Once you lower down, you'll have to reach a little deep for her, just anywhere past her eyes. You notice her eyes are on top of her body, so just avoid those. She feels much different.
When you touch them slightly, it's like
The nature trail highlights 4 different ecosystems: the mangrove forest, a cabbage palm hammock, hardwood hammock, and the xeric hammock.
There's dozens of butterflies flitting about as I walk along this boardwalk trail. It leads out to the Indian River Lagoon.
To the AIS encampment. It's a replica of a Native American encampment and the indigenous peoples who inhabited this area of Florida more than 14,000 years ago. So this is an example of a chiki, and there's also an example of a dugout canoe that the indigenous peoples used to live in and use. So this is an example of an authentic canoe. It washed ashore about a half a mile north on the ocean side of Hutchinson Island. On the other side of this boardwalk is the Indian River Lagoon. So we'll go and take a look. It's got a lookout deck. So there's the causeway that goes over to Stewart.
I'm going to head back to the nature center via that boardwalk trail, which is a loop trail. I walked through a few spider webs on that boardwalk. This is not a pond or a lake, it's a 750,000 gallon aquarium.
For the shallow, small pools. If that bite happens too close to the tail can be lost in that.
So inside the nature center, they have a water story gallery and a life along the shore gallery. This is a wonderful area for children to come and explore. Looking into the Gilbert's Bar House of Refuge. It's currently closed for repairs, but it's one of only 9 remaining houses of refuge along the Florida East Coast. First commissioned in 1875 for the U.S. Life Saving Service. Okay, YouTubers, I'm at the end of my spectacular South Hutchinson Island exploration. It's been a wonderful day, and thank you so much for sticking to the end of the video and watching. Have a great day. Peace and love.